Good morning, my darling dreamers. Welcome to Throne Talks. My name's Nilsa. For those of you who do not know me, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. So today we're going to talk about Lost Boys, and I don't mean the sexy ass vampires. I mean the ones from Neverland. So, very heavy energies collectively. There's been what I have described as a slingshot, or a boomerang almost, more like a slingshot, of self-sabotaging, combative Five of Swords energy with the Gemini energy, which we will shift out of around between the 17th and the 22nd. And it'll go into people having contempt and apologies and whatever. So, I thought this was really funny for those of you who are Peter Pan fans. Now, when you block somebody or somebody blocks you, what shows up, it says something like, user is lost. Lost? Where are they? They're in Neverland. Sorry, I had to. I asked for two messages. One, collectively, what's going on for the feminines and what's collectively going on for the masculines. So, I know I love doing a million cards, but sometimes I'm like, just give me one. The most potent, eclipsing, dominating, monopolizing energy. We have the grass is greener. Too quick to decide, right? This has been coming up. I've been seeing in people's feeds all over Instagram. The grass is greener. A lot of them, and I'm sure maybe you're doing it as well, doing the whole social media thing, and they look happy, but what you don't see is that it took them 5 times of taking said picture to look happy. Or they copied and pasted some stupid motivational quote or from a meme or whatever it is and are like, I love this person, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, the grass is greener. So it doesn't mean that they think, oh, this other person is better than you. This means you think they're happier with you. You think the grass is greener for them, but what's happening is the grass is greener where you fertilize it. So for them, we have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad separation, feeling lost. And the girl here is holding like a broken teddy bear, and there's a butterfly chasing her, but she's not, butterflies, but she's not looking at it, right? So it feels like the butterfly with the grass is greener could be whoever you're thinking of, whoever you love, is looking at your profile or avoiding your profile because you look so happy. The grass looks greener and they don't want to see you happy without them. And so this teddy bear is like them holding on to their inner child. This teddy bear is damaged. I don't know if you can see it. The teddy bear she's holding is damaged. That's holding on to childhood wounds from the past and ignoring the future because of the transformation that some people need to go through. You have to fall apart into goop, the chrysalis, right? That's kind of what we talked about with the new earth. The earth is going through the tower moments. The chrysalis is falling apart so it can rebuild. There's something else I was going to talk about. I forgot what it was. Completely forgot what it was. I'm pretty sure it was just that Peter Pan thing. And I think somebody sent me a screenshot of somebody that blocked him. It said, user is lost. Yes, maybe they were using you and now they're a lost boy or girl, lost girl. I do love that song. I think it's by Ruth B. It's called Lost Boys. Give me some energy for these people. You don't want this deck right now? Are you serious? Okay, we got one. Boom. Boom. Oh, you can't see it now? Jiminy Cricket. Oh, we're going to switch to this. I got a cute angel to put my cards on. I'm going to have to use it in Florida. All right. Tears. Boom. Confirmation. If you're feeling more confirmation, this is literally this card I was just talking about. Crying, heartbroken, inner child. Literally right there. You guys can put a little trophy in the thing if you want. Or just buy me a coffee. Oh, by the way, thank you everybody that did buy me coffee all week. Like, I love you. You love me. You really, really love me. Keep me going. What do we have here? Breakthrough. I want to see what this is. I'm almost seeing, you know Big Ben and Peter Pan, where they fly across Big Ben, the clock in London, and you see the silhouettes, right? The shadow. I'm getting that vision now of somebody smashing. You see that this is a brick wall. This could be a boundary. This could be a wound that they haven't healed. It's like someone's trying to break through whatever wall they put up. Could be childhood trauma. I don't know. You'll know. Whatever's popping through that I'm saying, where you go, ding, chills, yes, ma'am. All right. I'm seeing somebody smash that clock. It's like somebody either wants more time or wants to freeze time or go back in time and change something, or they don't want to think about the future, or they don't want to think about the past. This is all coming through for a lot of people. It's almost like they're angry at the concept of time. They're angry at clocks. Okay, come on. Emily's deck always comes through. Detachment, and we have parents. Some of them could be estranged from their parents, and that's what's causing the wound. Oh, this one landed on my foot, which is the root chakra. It's actually in your ankle. Don't listen to anybody who says, it's in your spine. No, it's not. Do some research. There's a reason why people like hit their feet or their knees or their legs all the time. And it doesn't mean they're clumsy. It's just that's a root chakra block. And by the way, all is fair in love and war and whatever they say. I wouldn't want to go to war with me. So nobody argue with me in the comments. Just kidding. Kind of. So we have Wish. What movie was it? Princess and the Frog. She goes outside, and because her beautiful princess friend said, oh, when you wish upon an evening star, it's sure to come true, right? That's what they learned in the book. So she goes outside during the party, and she makes one last wish. Second later, the frog shows up. Do you guys realistically want to be kissing frogs? Do you realistically want to be somebody's mommy because they're still a lost boy and they don't want to grow up? Or a teenager, whatever they are on the inside, you feel like you're talking to an adolescent. Do you really want, especially if you already have kids, do you really want another kid? So I'm really seeing that refusing to grow up, bashing that clock. And if you've been seeing anything with pirates, guys, if you've been seeing anything with pirates lately, woo, anxiety, here you go. See the sun coming up? They don't want the sun to come up. They're trying to stop time. They're like, no, I don't think so. Spiderweb, self-sabotaging, making themselves, like people say, digging a hole, making themselves worse. Sorry, I need more water. Making themselves worse. Making themselves worse. What was I saying about this? Weaving the web. Flies are spies. If you've been seeing flies around, like on a wall, sometimes it's like, witchcraft, karmic spies. I mean, somebody is stalking your profile. But remember, one of my friends said something funny for you to remember, like a backup singer can never be Mariah Carey. You know what I'm saying? Or Beyonce. And that like fake doll, that fake Dollar Tree Barbie is never going to be elegant Hollywood Barbie, Malibu Barbie. She's never going to be that. She's always going to be hollow. And anyway, we'll do that another day. But right now I want to focus on that clock because it's fighting time. I feel like one of you is thinking about the future, one of you is thinking about the past. You know? Silence. Talk to me about silence. Codependence. Somebody here isn't saying, they might be with somebody because of money, or like I said, maybe the girl they're with treats them like they're the mom or something. Sorry, I'm gonna get into this because I'm gonna shuffle over here. I'm gonna run out of time. See, look at me. I'm being ticking the clock every damn day. Oh, that's all. But it's funny because some of you are Tinkerbell. Like, I mean, sorry, you're not Tinkerbell. This other girl that likes Peter is like Tinkerbell. I mean, I love Tinkerbell. She's sassy and woo! But she was so angry because he couldn't take his eyes off of Wendy, right? Because he was like in love with her. And even though he was still friends with like Tinkerbell and hung out with her and whatever, see Two of Swords how they don't see where they're going. They have this blindfold. I feel like this is how you see this person. You think this person's going around like, I want to date Dollar Tree Barbie, and I want to hook up with Hood Rat Barbie. And sorry, I've seen all the pictures you guys send me of these karmics. Like, so we have Justice here. It's interesting. This is interesting. This is really what's happening versus what you see. You don't see the justice coming into your life. So anyway, you're Wendy. Not every single one of you. You'll feel it. You'll feel it. You'll be like, yeah, I can see how I'm the Wendy. You'll feel it. Anything else you want to tell them? I'm using, by the way, I'm using the Baby Tarot. Everyone's always asking me about this deck. It is called the Baby Tarot. I didn't make that up. There's no special like whimsical, magical, inner child, baby, creative, whatever. That's just what it's called, the Baby Tarot. And if you guys are watching, thank you for the stickers you sent me. You're so sweet. So I'm using this because for some of you, like, they're acting like babies. So we have Six of Swords. But look, remember I said about the pirates and the Lost Boys? This looks like the Lost Boys. And the pirate hat is covering his eyes. He can't see where he's going. So any decisions he's making is because, or she, is because they don't know what the hell they're going. It's the blind leading the blind. That's what I should freaking call this video. The blind leading the blind in that collective. Like, what's happening? I don't think this reading is making anybody feel better. Sorry. It's the truth, though. Like, it's the truth. The reason I said pirates, Captain Hook, TikTok, is what they call the alligator that would follow him around, making it, because it reminds him of his mortality. Well, in general, it's life. It's mortality chasing you, saying you are running out of time. It's existentialism that some people are running from. The Fool. No, I'm gonna pack my bags and run to Neverland. Saw it here first, guys. Okay, talk to me about what energy's coming up, though. They want to know what's coming up. Because it's like, that's great. What's happening now? When's it changing? Is it going to change, Nelsa? Let's find out. We have two. Oh my god, I love it! Oh my god! Sorry. I say, what's happening next? Future card comes out. Two of Wands. Finish line. Go, Speed Racer. Go, Speed Racer. Go. It was just 1333. I'm saying that because some of you, have saying, like, it's like somebody's parked and it's just like, are you gonna press the gas or not? You're just gonna stand there? And then we have Four of Wands, the Union wedding card. So that's the next energy for a lot of you with the Justice coming in. Justice is also contracts, like weddings. We have Seven of Swords here. Let's look, pull one more for that. Wait, we want this card, this deck for that. Okay, talk to me about the Seven of Swords energy. Why did that come through? Okay, we have the Four of Wands, the wedding card that came out with the commitment. The Seven of Swords, I feel like, is you telling them they're never going to commit. I think July 5th is the other solar eclipse, something like that. But it's obviously affected by the moon cycle, their commitment. Loyalty. I just said commitment, loyalty, like, that's the good news. Maybe now you'll like this reading. I was just 1444. 444 is a great answer number. Dreams and the truth. Whatever's coming to you in your dreams is the truth. All right. Thank you for coming to my Throne Talk. If you'd like a private reading or buy me a coffee, link in bio. I love you 3000. Mwah.